we had you on the radio, and didn't you tell me like a whole bunch of people asked questions?
I did.
What was it? It was RotoHeather@gmail.com. Is that the email?
RotoHeather@gmail.com.
RotoHeather@gmail. We asked for questions from you guys, and
we got a lot.
Good ones.
We got a lot of good ones.
Some stupid ones, but a lot of good ones.
And there's so many that I want to address, but that aren't, they're not as broad.
Keep asking them. We look at these. We're taking these seriously. You read every single one.
Oh, yeah. And they're great. Okay. And there's a lot of Peyton Manning questions, which I would like to address Peyton Manning.
We'll get to it at some point.
But yeah, you are wearing your Bronco orange today.
Yes, that's why I wore it.
But one of my favorites was from Rob, and I'm just going to read it word for word because it was so good. In the mid-rounds of your draft, do you feel better about taking proven productive players with solid backgrounds and not much upside, like Crabtree or Sean Green, or drafting unproven rookies or backups that may have tremendous upside, like Ryan Williams, but may also bust or not even play?
I mean, this is a really good question, and it's sort of a dilemma that people face in the drafts all the time, right? Do you take the guy that you have penciled in for the higher projection, the guy who probably scores 7, 8 touchdowns like a Sean Green, probably get close to 1,000 yards. He's the guy, at least for now, in the Jets' backfield, so we think. He's a plotter. The Jets' offense is not very exciting. And we know kind of his limitations already. He's a proven mediocrity. Michael Crabtree, I mean, maybe his foot's healthy and he's bigger, but he's in a 49ers system that's been very conservative, has a good defense. They don't throw it a ton. He's not that fast. They've got Vernon Davis there. They've brought in a whole bunch of receivers. Or do you take a guy like Ryan Williams, who we don't know about? He didn't play last year. You know, he's going to play. He's healthy. He's coming back faster than expected in preseason. He's got Beanie Wells ahead of him, who's got no cartilage left in his knee.
Jeez, poor Beanie.
And, I mean...
That was rough last year.
I know, he had a good year last year. But the point is, that's something that's going to, that's a choice you're going to have. And my advice would be, as your draft goes on, and I even mean 3rd, 4th, 5th round, but especially later, but around the 4th, 5th, 6th, where this choice is going to be available to you, swing for the fences. Take the guy who you think can win you your league. Ask yourself the question, what are the odds that this guy can win me my league? This pick right here, this 6th pick, I'm going to get a 2nd round or a 1st round value with it. If the answer is there's a 5% chance that Ryan Williams wins my league and a 1% chance Michael Crabtree wins my league, take the 5%. You get enough of those 5 and 10% guys, one of them is going to cash in for you. So that's the simple answer. There's more complex factors. Sometimes it's Crabtree in the 8th versus Williams in the 6th.
Right.
Then it's more complex. There's also the fact that maybe Crabtree does, have another gear in him and he's finally healthy. But for the most part, swing for the fences.
Yeah. Go. All right. So swing for the fences, Rob. Go with the guy that you're going to win with. That's what Chris Liss says.
Right.
And send in your questions. RotoHeather@gmail.com. They're really good. This is fun. And this is RotoWire TV.